Look, these are the waste produced by our metabolic way. Carbon dioxide, excess water, minerals, nitrogenous waste, ammonia, urea, uric acid. Okay. The carbon dioxide released through one process, breathing. Through one process, breathing. Excess water in different forms, like we having sweat now. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Sweat, tears. But most this nitrogenous waste is most dangerous to our health. So for removing these, we having one special system inside our body called human excretory system. Okay. Ammonia and urea and uric acid. So look, this is our urinary system or a excretory system. Look, these two are called kidney. Our kidney. Hello. 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 Hello.
Sir, I joined from the.
Yeah. Now my voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, look. This nitrogenous gas and excess nitrogenous waste product and excess water is removed out through our body from through a system called excretory system. This consists of a kidney, ureter, urinary bladder, urethra. Kidney is nothing but kidney is used for filter blood to produce urine. Means the blood that carry the waste na from the blood kidney do the filtration, means separate blood and urine. Okay, then ureter is nothing but two pipe like structure that transport urine from kidney to urinary bladder. Okay, then urinary bladder stores the urine for some time. Then when urge is coming, when you feel, then through urethra you remove the water, sorry, you remove the urine from the body. Okay, then look, this is our kidney. Kidney is like our kidney bean, राजमा जैसा दिखता है. Then come to kidney. Look, this is the diagram of a kidney. Okay, look, through rental artery blood is coming inside the kidney. Okay, then from renal vein you have to remember these two terms. Renal artery means which carry blood, waste blood inside the kidney. Renal vein means something is happening, we will learn after this. The pure blood, after filtration, water is separate and blood is separate. The blood is again back into our body through renal vein, and the waste product with water that is removed out through ureter. Okay, renal artery means waste blood, renal vein means clean blood, and ureter means water with nitrogenous space, nitrogenous waste. Then look, why and how is urine produced? Why urine is produced? To remove harmful metabolic waste. How? By filtration of blood. How this filtration is happening? Inside kidney we having nephrons. Nephrons means, you remember about alveoli? Alveoli is the site of a gas exchange inside lungs. This is the site of a filtration inside our kidney. Then what do you mean by nephron? This is the nephron diagram. We will watch this. First try to understand what is nephron. Structural and functional unit of a kidney. Actually kidney function is filtration the blood. But actually inside kidney, inside nephron, this filtration is happening. Okay, and millions of nephron in our kidney. In kidney, millions of nephron are there. Now, inside kidney, millions of nephron are there. Okay. Then look, this is the diagram of a nephron. Look, inside nephron, one cup like structure is there, one cup like structure is there, because you know na, kidney is doing the filtration. Actually inside kidney nephron is doing the filtration. Then here nephron, this is a cup like structure is called Bowman's capsule. Okay, inside Bowman's capsule many blood vessels are present, blood capillaries are present, called glomerulus. This glomerulus is actually doing the filtration. Then after this Bowman's capsule is connected with a long tube called the tubular part of a nephron.
Nephron.
Okay, the tubular part, look, from this to this is called the proximal convoluted tubule. The entire part is called tubular part. This tubular part of a nephron is divided into three parts. One is proximal convoluted tubule, one is loop in Henle, and one is distal convoluted tubule. It have many things, okay, many function. Then after this it is opening into a duct called the collecting duct. You understand? Actually the blood, for blood which is carry waste product that initially comes inside Bowman's capsule, particularly, and through glomerulus it is purified,
Blood.
it is filterized. Okay, then after filtration the pure blood some happening, look in the next step is the entire figure of our nephron. The first part is called the cup like structure is called Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule having, just a minute, I have an important call, just
Yes.
okay. Bowman's capsule having glomerulus. Inside glomerulus is nothing but group of blood vessels. Okay,
Okay.
then after this our nephron is divided into three tubular part called proximal, then loop of Henle, then distant convoluted tubule, and the last one is collecting duct. Okay,
Yeah.
then look, formation of a urine. How urine is formation? There are three steps inside urine formation. One is glomerular filtration, selective reabsorption, tubular secretion. Remember, this is the artery through which the waste product is coming inside the
Body.
nephron.
Nephron.
Okay, look, in first step what is happening? Glomerular filtration. Nitrogenous waste, glucose, water, amino acid, excessive salt from the blood are filtered is called initial filtrate, enters into Bowman's capsule of the nephrons. Actually what happening, the blood is coming through afferent artery to inside the nephron. Initially it comes to the Bowman's capsule. Inside Bowman's capsule, this nitrogenous waste, glucose, water, amino acid, excessive salt, blood, and these are separated from blood. Okay, then blood again returns back to efferent arterioles. Okay, look, through efferent arteriole the blood is coming, but through this vessel blood is coming inside the glomerulus. Inside glomerulus blood is filterized, means from blood the nitrogenous waste, glucose, water, amino acid, excessive salt are separated. Blood separated means it comes inside the Bowman's capsule. Okay,
Okay.
then the filtered blood is again going back to our body, and this is called initial filtrate. Initial filtrate means the nitrogenous waste, glucose, water, amino acid, excessive salt present inside the Bowman's capsule is called initial filtrate. Okay, now come to second step. Look, what are available inside Bowman's capsule? Nitrogenous waste, glucose, water, amino acid, excessive salt. These are present inside the Bowman's capsule. Na? Among these, glucose is necessary. It is one of the important substance. Na? Water is important. Amino acid is important. Then why it should be removed through the through the urine? Okay. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Fast blood with several waste coming into the glomerulus. Inside glomerulus, the nitrogen, glucose, amino acid, excessive salt were coming to bioman's capsule, and blood is again returned to our body. Inside bioman's capsule, now this substance is now available. Na?
Yes, sir.
Some substances are necessary to our body, like glucose, like amino acid. What happening in the second step? Selective reabsorption. Observation means the initial filtrate inside Bowman's capsule. Some are useful substance like glucose, amino acid. It is again absorbed by, look, this is entirely covered by our blood vessels. Okay, the nephron is covered by several blood vessels. So the initial filtrate that is inside Bowman's capsule now coming to the this part. Okay,
This part.
when it is coming into this part, it is surrounded by blood capillaries.
Blood.
So some important things are observed. Okay, like glucose and amino acid by capillaries surrounding the nephrons. Okay, this is the second step. In third step, tubular secretion. Tubular secretion means urea, extra water, salt are secreted into tubule, which open up into collective duct and then into the ureter. Now from here to it come to this part, then finally into it open into ureter. That means now it is urine. Okay,
Okay.
you understand three processes: tubular secretion, selective reabsorption, glomerular filtration. Then now from tubular part to blood is coming inside urinary bladder. From urinary bladder it comes into urine comes into urethra through urinary bladder, and through urethra it remove out from the body. Okay,
Okay.
this is how urine is produced. Important is these three processes, and the form and the this one. Okay,
Okay.
you have to remember. So blood filtration is happening in glomerulus. Then blood return to our body. Then the waste product like glucose, amino acid are stay inside Bowman's capsule. Then from Bowman capsules it is coming inside the proximal convoluted tubule. This initial filtrate contains some of the important product that is absorbed by blood capillaries. Then urine is forming through collecting duct it opening it come into ureter, from ureter to urethra, from urethra to remove out from the body. Okay,
Okay.
then micturition. What do you mean by micturition? Micturition or urination is the process of expelling urine out of the body से यूरिन को बाहर करने को क्या बोलते हैं? मिक्सचरेशन.
Sure.
Hemodialysis means sometimes some human beings that this kidney is damaged. Okay, but blood should be filterized, otherwise this waste product kill you. Okay, so through hemodialysis we are filtering the blood outside the body. Then excretion in plant. Is plant also having excretion? Yeah, because they also having waste product like carbon dioxide, oxygen, excess of water, secondary metabolism. Okay, look, latex is the waste of a plant. Ophim, gum, resin, rubber, these are the different waste product of a plant. It should be removed out from the body, na?
Yes.
But they don't having kidney. How they excrete this substance? Look, oxygen and carbon dioxide. Oxygen is also, during photosynthesis, oxygen is waste product na for them,
Hmm.
and carbon dioxide during respiration, carbon dioxide is waste product. So they are excreted through diffusion of a stomata. Then excess water is removed by transpiration. You know, through transpiration they remove their excess water. Plants can even lose some of their old parts like old leaves and the bark of tree. Some dead tissue, old part like the bark of the tree. जो छाल होता है वो भी one type of excretion. Okay.
Yeah.
Many plant waste products are stored in cellular vacuoles. Other waste products like latex, resins, gums are stored in xylem cells. Xylems are dead, that's why they store this type of a substance. Okay.
Hmm.
Plants also secrete some waste substance into the soil around them. Through root also they secrete. But they don't have a proper system. Like human beings, they don't have a proper system.
Yes.
Okay, they release their waste in different format. With this, we completed this.